Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Heroes of the Week with Nrup and I. We're going to talk about our heroes, villains, teams, takeaways, and vocabulary of the week. Obviously, you are welcome to join us in the chat. Please leave your comments and we will put them up on screen. Hi, Nrup. How are you doing?
Hi, Zanek. I'm doing all right. I'm still recovering from my travel, but so far so good.
Your travel to Vietnam.
I did,
We met
and
up. We met up,
we
right,
met
in Da
up.
Nang.
Yeah, yeah.
For those of you who haven't listened to our latest episode of the Footglish podcast, Nrup and I met up and we watched the Arsenal Wolverhampton Wanderers game, and we also recorded a podcast for you, the Footglish podcast. So how was the overall sort of how did the overall experience make you feel?
I was very impressed with Vietnam, with the way it has become in the past few years, and even right now. I had high expectations, but again, what I experienced was way higher than what I expected. And again, I met you after a long time. So yeah, I just felt amazing. I'm still recovering from all that stuff happened mentally and physically. I need a long break. I mean, even today, like I just slept all day, man, all evening. Probably
Yeah,
maybe some of it is due to the travel, the lag, whatever they call it.
yeah, jet lag. Yeah.
Mm, yeah, jet
Yeah,
lag.
I
But
understand. And personally, I've been also not feeling very well. So you know what? I've got a suggestion for you. Let's keep it short and sweet today. How about that?
well, I'm up for anything. So, I mean, honestly, time constraint is not a big deal for me. But let's keep the show on and let's
We are
continue.
also a little bit late as well. We are 30 minutes late, and
We
also I
are,
can
we
hear
are.
some wolves howling in the distance. So I think it's probably for the best if we keep it short.
Oh
Let's
yeah, we
start
don't
with
want to disturb the wolves.
yeah. Let's do the team of the week first, as usual. I'll let you kick it off because I've got two options. So
Okay, so I would honestly go with Arsenal for the way they have played this week, for the results they got against the defending champions for the past 4 seasons.
right,
I think they made a huge. I think they created a huge name in the week so far,
it was a
and the result.
statement win. It was a statement
It
win,
was it
wasn't it?
was it was a huge statement win, and again, it was a team that has weakened against a team that has weakened even much more. But yeah, massive win.
Great win, I thought. And did you know that in the last four Premier League games we are unbeaten against Man City? Did you
We
know
are,
that?
we have been unbeaten against top four teams for I don't know for how it's been a long, long time. Like they haven't beaten us, and I think that's going to be another record for the future whenever people will talk about Mikel
Mm.
Arteta.
Yeah, it's a fantastic win. I know. It should not be overrated or overestimated because they are not at their best. Pep Guardiola looks like he's going to kill himself soon. Yeah,
Mm,
he's just I don't know what he's going through, but some personal problems and things like that, and he just looks very desperate as a desperate man right now, which is not nice. But yeah, it's like they're currently in the fifth place, I think, or fourth place, something
uh,
like that.
they are fourth so far, but yeah,
Fourth.
Chelsea they play. Chelsea's going to play today, so it
Yeah,
depends on where they end up.
right. But I mean, I don't think anyone was surprised about that result this time.
Hmm.
But it's good. It's good that this happened because I think they put up a fight. Yeah, they equalized, and honestly, I thought they played quite well the first half. It was an even game. I thought, but the second half we just completely smashed them with all those goals. Right,
Yeah,
my team of the week. Obviously I was going to go for Arsenal, but I kind of expected you to do that, which means I have an alternative here. I'm going to give it to Nottingham Forest for getting a 7-0 win
wow, wow, wow.
uh, over which team? Nope, remind me, please, because
Brighton
I've
and Hove Albion.
Brighton. Brighton. which is a good team. Uh, Currently not playing that well, but still 7-0 is a huge result.
Yeah,
Nottingham Forest third in the table, very comfortable. I think 6 points ahead of City.
City, 3 points
Yeah.
behind us.
We
Wow,
have helped Nottingham Forest basically with this win.
we have, and
Yeah.
they have as well.
Nice one. So let's carry on. Hero of the week.
Who's your hero of the week, mate?
I'm gonna give it to Mateta. That's
Mm,
Mateta, not Arteta. Yeah.
mm,
Mateta is a Crystal Palace player who got a brace against Man United away from home. I know Man United are struggling, a struggling team, but still winning away from home. If you're Crystal Palace at Old Trafford, I think it's a great achievement. And scoring 2 goals, I think this player will remember it for the rest of his life. And he's a decent player as well, Mateta.
mm.
I didn't see the
Fair call.
goals. Actually, I have to be honest. Did you see them?
No, I haven't. I haven't even checked the highlights between Brighton and Nottingham Forest. So I need to catch up with a lot of things.
Yeah.
But sure. For me, yeah. Sorry, go on.
I saw. I think I vaguely remember watching one goal that Mateta scored. I think it was after
Mm,
Xerxes. Xerxes is a United player, right?
he is.
Xerxes or Xerxes. He made a mistake. He made a wrong pass, and that led to a counter attack. And then Crystal Palace scored one of their goals. But that's all
Nice.
I recall. So, who is your hero of the week?
So my hero of the week is not from Premier League. It's from La Liga, and it's from a team which is not that popular, but people must have heard of it because it's a generic name. The club is Espanyol, and
Of course,
the
I
play.
heard of them. They have a Czech player, Alex Kral.
Oh, that's a good call. That's a good
Yes,
call.
the player with
But
the afro.
he is, yeah, yeah. And my hero of the week is their fullback, uh, Carlos
Mm,
Romero.
yeah.
And the reason is because he scored the goal, a
Yeah.
late goal against Real Madrid.
And that helps
Um,
because you support Barcelona, so you're kind of happy about that. And on top of there's one more thing I heard that actually there were some iffy decisions by the referee. Did you notice that as well? Like
well,
there was
something with Mbappe's tackle, I think.
yeah, Mbappe, there was a foul on Mbappe, which should have been a red card probably, and a penalty or something.
Yeah,
They
but
got
I
lucky.
mean,
They got lucky. Yeah.
they got lucky. But Real Madrid, I mean, they always have had referees' decisions towards their favor. So I mean, it's okay once in a while,
Hmm.
but at the end of the day, they beat Real Madrid. That's a huge
Yep.
statement, and
Definitely
that
counts. Yeah.
stirred up the table. Now Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are closer to them, closer to Madrid, 3 4 points behind, and
Yeah.
the race is on.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nope, my villain of the week is Stefan Ortega, the Man City goalkeeper.
Why?
Um, because he was awful. He was absolutely awful. Like he helped Arsenal get the second goal, I believe.
But why is he a
Was
villain? I thought he should be a
was
hero.
no, yeah, of course. Like if you look at it from that point of view, he's a hero. But like he didn't help City at all. He was shaky.
Mm,
He was terrible with his feet. He made the like if you have a keeper like that, it makes you nervous, right? Basically. So I think Ederson. Why wasn't Ederson playing? Is he injured or something?
I think he's injured.
Ederson is number one. Like this goalkeeper isn't good enough. I feel.
Yeah, I mean, Ederson is arguably the best sweeper keeper in the current
Mm,
European football. But
correct.
again, it's really tough to keep a solid backup keeper, and City hasn't really had a good backup keepers in the past
Mm,
few years. They have been lucky with Ederson playing almost every game,
yeah.
and this is where they got exposed. I mean, I think not having Ederson is one of the reasons why City are not having a good form, if you think so.
Yeah. Mm.
But yeah, I mean, right. So my villain of the week, well, it's tough. it's tough to choose. But um,
Is the dog? Is the barking dog?
well, I wish. I mean, one of the reasons why uh, I hate sleeping in India is because the dogs, they're just so loud, and especially street dogs. And this is what I didn't notice in Vietnam. Like, you have
Yeah.
barely any street animals, especially cats. Like, most of those cats or
Yeah.
whatever you saw were basically from the houses.
I think depends. I guess it depends where you live, I suppose, right? But
Sure, but like,
yeah.
I visited Da Nang, Saigon, and Ho Chi Minh,
Mm,
sorry,
mm,
and Hanoi, and I did not
yeah.
see any stray dog. I mean, I did see some stray dogs in
Yeah,
the
they are here
villages,
as well. Yeah, not
but
in
then
such
there's
large numbers as in
yeah, yeah,
your country.
exactly.
So
But
who's your villain then, if not the dog? Who's your villain?
well, I must say my villain of the week would be
Haaland.
Brighton's manager.
Oh yeah.
Uh, I think I rate the team well, and this season they just haven't been that good, especially when they had the chance to get up really high, potentially competing for top four, I guess. But yeah, they
So
haven't
it's a
really had.
German. I'm checking because I can't remember. I know they had De Zerbi, and then now they have a German manager, Fabian Hertzler.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, last season he was okay, but this season, I mean, not that good enough in my opinion.
Yeah.
And Brighton, like, they'll just end up like Crystal Palace at
Yeah.
this rate, because they are a team that always hurts everyone. They are more of a what is it called? What's the name of the famous character? I forgot the name, but the one who steals from rich and gives it to the
Oh,
poor,
Robin Hood. Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. So
Yeah.
they used to be one of those teams that used to play amazing football. They used to steal points from the top teams and give it to the bottom ones, and they're just not doing good.
Mm. Okay, then moving on. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my takeaway of the week. Yeah, so it's the fact that when you are on a high, when you are winning, when you are dominating, don't rub it in. Don't try to rub it in. Don't try to um, add the salt into the wound because it is going to backfire. And remember what Haaland did? Remember how he threw that ball at Gabriel when he scored his goal? And how he also told Arteta, stay humble. Oh my God, did it backfire on him?
Mate,
He was
that was some
absolutely
next level.
bullied. He was absolutely bullied in that game by every single Arsenal player, taking the mickey out of him the whole game, telling him to stay humble after we scored the goals. There was our player, Skelly, scored a goal. He did a celebration like Haaland, the yoga pose. And then also at the end of the game, Arsenal played, there was a song, they played a song, like a winning song, which the lyrics of the song were stay humble. So
Mate,
it's just is amazing.
that
So
was
my,
so
my,
funny.
my
That
my
was so
takeaway
funny.
is like, don't be arrogant if you are doing well, if you are really, really at on a high. Just act as a winner. Don't try to like rub it in because it's gonna come back at you, you know?
Yeah, you just gotta stay humble. Honestly, in all seriousness, just stay humble.
No, but you know what I mean.
Because,
Like it's
yeah, I
never
know.
good. It's never good in life because we all have ups and downs, right? So when you are like doing really well, like why should you like laugh at the ones that you are defeating, or the ones that are like poor or that are struggling? Don't do that. Just enjoy that moment of glory and move on. Yeah,
Yeah,
just be a winner. Being a winner, you should learn how to be a winner as well, right?
yeah, I agree with you. You need to, winning is just a phase. It's just a moment. At
Yeah,
the end, it's all about what you do for winning and how you
yeah,
react to the winning.
yeah.
But I agree
It's,
to the statement.
he might never be the same player again after this Haaland. You know, who knows? He
Yeah,
might just like not recover from this now because he's getting it from all sides.
yeah, I agree with you.
Mm.
But yeah, regarding my takeaway of the week is Arsenal. haven't had a single move this transfer window again and again and again. I mean, today is the deadline day. We desperately need a striker if we want to win a major silverware, and we haven't made any single signings. The only
Is the
thing that
transfer window over then? Is it over now?
it's not over yet because it's going to be over, I think, at midnight GMT zero. But
No.
again, it's still on. There are a few hours left. I hope
Okay.
that they make some move, but so far I've only read exits, and that is
That would be
exits
some.
of Tierney and Jorginho, who are going to leave in
Really?
summer. Yeah,
I think there
but
would be some noise. That if there's no noise, nothing is happening. I think
mm,
there would
that's
already
the
be
thing.
some noise. Yeah.
That's the thing. There's no noise, so it's not happening.
Mm.
And last season, 2 seasons ago, same thing happened. 2 seasons ago, I think we lost Aubameyang, and
Yeah.
then we were struggling. Last season, we had injury crisis, but we did not sign anyone. And this season, the same thing is happening, and we are not. And it's going to hurt us really bad.
We're not gonna be the only team. Like the winter window is weird. A lot of teams do nothing. Like
Mm.
it's always weird.
Yeah,
So
but lots of teams they are in different situations. Lots of teams have different goals. For us, we have been in the competition for the past 2 3 years, and it's high time we need a silverware. We have
yeah,
been so close, and I think we all know what we're missing, and that's what we're not getting it.
true, true. Okay then. So the last thing that remains for us to do is to take a look at the vocabulary of the week. So I said that Arsenal were taking the Mickey out of Haaland. So if you take the Mickey out of someone, if you take the Mickey, sometimes you can use it like that as well. It means you make fun of someone. Yeah, that's it. It's a British idiom to take the Mickey out of someone. And that's it. That's all that will fit into this episode of Heroes of the Week. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We do have one comment in the end, and we have a positive one from a tennis player. Is he? Is this
No,
Federer?
it is. He is
He
Roger
looks like
Federer.
Federer. Are you able to? This sounds like an Indian name, right? Can you read it for me?
It is the name.
Yeah, it's
The
an
name is
Indian name,
Dheeraj.
right?
It is, yeah, Dheeraj Bharti.
Do you know this? Do you know this person? It's like Indian
I've
Federer
tried.
or something. Indian
No, I mean
Federer.
the profile picture is of Roger Federer. I
I
guess
know.
I guess he admires him, but I have no idea who this person is. I
But
thought
we want to
he,
thank you guys for posting
yeah,
any comments. So Raj, right? Raj is like an Indian
Dheeraj,
name.
Dheeraj.
Yeah, Dheeraj. Thank you very much for
Dheeraj.
that. Yeah, we are happy that it's helping you. That's the idea of it. To be honest, it's like a secondary thing. I think we just having a chat about football with Noop, and we hoping you guys come along for a ride. But on top of that, since I'm an English teacher, I try to include that last segment, vocabulary of the week as well. And I do the same on the Footgush podcast. So hopefully, it's really helping some of you at least. And yeah, if you do appreciate what we do here, please send us some money. No, I'm kidding. Just like the video. That's enough. No money.
Just like the video, and
Just like
perhaps
the video. Yeah.
make sure our channel has reached a good amount of supporters and the right supporters,
Yeah.
and not just any bots. So
It's
we would
actually
love.
I've noticed recently it's doing a little bit better. So I'm happy about the growth of the channel. And that's thanks to you guys because you watch the shows. And yeah, thanks very much, I guess.
Yeah, thank you very much for supporting, guys. Feel
And
free
thanks.
to
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, just feel free to share it to as many people as possible, especially the ones who watch football or the ones who are into football or
Exactly.
who would like to get into football, because all we talk about is football and it's just basic Q&A section. And
And disclaimer, we of course, it's just an opinion of two blokes, right? We're
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
super we just love football. I have played
We just love
football.
football. Yeah,
You love watching it. We support our teams. We watch a lot of football every week, and we know experts. We just love it. So our opinions, obviously, it's just one
don't
person.
matter
That's why,
yet.
like, we encourage you to write yours, right? And we may even disagree
Mhm.
with Nook sometimes. For example, he
Yeah,
doesn't like Havertz, and I quite like him. So this, it's fine. It's part of it. It's part of the fun.
yeah. But thank you very much for helping us grow and just for being there. And thank you, Zeniak,
Yeah, you
for
too,
keeping it
man.
up
Thanks
there.
for showing up, even if I was late today. Thanks, man.
But
And
yeah, next week it is.
yeah, take care, man.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Cheers.